as this plane trajectory is going from south to northwest. Is it going to be the third military base finish of the preliminary finals? Is it going to be a George Pool finish? Of course, we'll find out, but all I know is that these teams are starting to drop. Most likely, we'll see a few teams drop a military base.
Just to have a good run for our money, I would love to see a Stolber ending.
What, just for
having all
purple,
the teams
just
to
for
rush
purple
back
moon?
up. Yes, just for that, I would love to see that kind of ending. Then Team IND and Team Top from Korea, they are going to be dropping then on military islands, something that has been done, repeat over and over again. It's been working out for them so far. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. A few of the teams going to be dropping towards this area. I think Pachinki might be having one team. Earlier, it was Curd Squad that got there and they got all the loot for themselves. If they can do that again, that would be a really good achievement this early on.
I think this is going to be one of the most passive early games that we've seen in the preliminary finals. Maybe even more passive than the first games, because yes, they've gotten the feelers of what their opponents do, but within that it means that they know it's not just kind of passive play because they don't know what their opponents are doing. It's passive play because they have to be calculated. They have to play safe. They know what their opponents are doing, so they know that within reason they can't be at a certain place at a certain time. Okay, now I'm going to be a little bit biased. Okay, I'm going to be a tiny bit biased.
I'm not too sure.
I'm going to be a little bit biased. And nothing against any teams that are fighting for the top 5, but I do want to see an NA team go over to Globals. I know there's already an NA team there, but I'd love to see one qualify from preliminaries.
Like out front.
Yeah.
And I'm really enjoying that because they put all of that aside and they did what they had to do to win.
Especially Pittsburgh Knights. Credit where credit's due. Like they're known as being pretty damn...
Here in George Pole area with the containers is going to be going over to Top Esports. They are a team right now. They just made it out of nothing. Back in the top 5. And now they are fighting for that position in the global finals next weekend. A lot is at stake for this team. And starting off at George Pole, getting all that loot for yourself is such a good way to start off this last game.
100%. If I could have any choice words for these teams, it would be never going to give you up.
Never going to let you down.
Never going to turn around.
I don't remember the rest of the
and
lyrics.
Desert you.
And desert you. There you go. I'm a nab. You just got rickrolled on PUBG Mobile Esports, guys. I hope you realise that.
Well, I haven't done it all broadcast. It's the last game. It was going to be my last chance. So I had to get it done. So Team IND on the side of this military base, looking for the side of Team Top, Alice.
A little bit lonely right now, Alice.
She's going to look to take a painkiller. She is going to have a little bit more cover. Now, on the side of Team IND, they're kind of wasting unnecessary frag grenades, in my opinion.
So they did get the kill.
Yeah.
So at least it was not for nothing. Team IND getting one kill, pin Top down to 3 members. They're already out, pretty much. Like, they're really low in the standings. I think that we will not be seeing Korea, at least this team from Korea. Oh! And he's just trying to go left, right, avoiding those bullets just in like a Matrix. But he does make it out alive, barely.
He didn't just roll his way out, he rickrolled his way out.
Going over this again?
Hey, look, I just thought I'd say that. But, look, great job by Mavic. It was always going to be risky, especially getting into a vehicle in that situation. What did help him is that there was a bit of a smoke grenade path there that did help him kind of be a little bit more in cover. And, of course, helped him get away over the rest of this year and in the future.
A big future to come for the esports scene and these teams and these players more specifically. Let's hope all of the best for them. But Team Kesso not taking the waterway back to the circle, taking the road.
A place to not only be successful, but to make a living, to make a career out of it. Because so many people give so much to PUBG Mobile. They've helped make it as successful as it is. And to be able to give back in this kind of way, it's pretty damn amazing.
That's where mobile gaming is getting to, boys.
Did that, we have actually lost 3 teams pretty early on. True. Which is something that was not really expected to happen, but these teams are definitely trying to play as passive as possible. That's Team Secret still around. You can see also earlier, we lost Sega for Team Omen Elite. Now they're only 2 members strong, and this game is so important for them. It's just going slowly but surely downhill for them and taking away opportunities to take that chicken dinner and get in that top 5.
But it's been an amazing journey, an amazing ride for Team Secret. Everybody should be proud of their performance. Like, that's the thing, I'm trying to keep an eye on as we whittle down these teams. You know,
Yes, Mansion potential ending for the last game. What else do you want?
But he's a one-man army, so he's just going to do his best to do what he can. But he gets taken out on Kurt's squad, finish up in 11th place.
A dead...
Pittsburgh Knights are under the nose of Team Queso.
So much pressure in this game. Xwistef though, apparently they do clash back and forth with Deformia. So close, as Bixia does pop off those wheels off that derby and just trying to stop the peeling potential from Xwistef from ever happening. So that's a good decision making from Bixia with that M16. That kind of range is perfect to use that weapon now.
It really is. It's kind of perfect opportunity to just fire a couple of bullets. And that's one thing that, like, you know, these players can do that is such a clever thing, is you just kind of take the bullets out of... Sorry, you blow up the tires on the vehicle so they can't use that.
And Indian Tigers trying to find a few shots, not able to find it, but here it is. Nova Monster Shield defending that compound like their life depends on it. Well, in PUBG, it basically does. And they get one nice shutdown on one of the members of Pittsburgh Knights. They're trying to rush on through. Jag and J7 still around, but taking shots around the corner. Not looking too good.
And this is why Team Queso didn't move out. For the top 5 position along with the likes of Team Queso. Let's see what happens. For now, they've gotten in safely.
Oh, looks like Team Queso, they're biting the dust. And top Esports, they're doing so good. Team Queso, they are pretty good, but they're not completely safe out of the standings. So that is extremely scary situation to be in.
My heart is beating so fast. It's so fast because you still have Pittsburgh Knights, you still have top Esports, you still have Indian Tigers, and you still have Team Queso as well as all Rejection Gaming. They're all fighting for a top 5 position. This week taken away from the palm of their hands, but this game continues. We're in the 29-minute mark of this game. 25 players alive as the fight rages on between Purple, Moon, and Nova.
It is PLM. They take it, but we'll move. Teams remaining on the last game of the PUBG Mobile Open.
So this is kind of good for the side of Team Queso because we've seen all Rejection Gaming being taken out. We've seen the side of Nova Monster Shield or
the global finals next weekend.
And Indian Tigers, but it's only one man. Can Prince beat a one-man army? Can he turn it around? He has cover of the vehicle. He has cover on the side of the building. One thing he can use to his advantage, Maxon, is he can allow the side of Top Esports and XQF to take each other out, and he can come in and secure that first place spot.
You can see the region here. It is trying to storm on through, but no, he gets clapped right back by Cap from the side of XQuest F. Now they have a few members on their side, remaining 3 members right now. Prince from Indian Tigers just giving almost his information away.
Oh,
I think he got spotted up by Fireboy, but Fireboy just going to completely ignore that here, looking for the rush as the regen was happening. He gets a few members down on their side. This is what Top Esports has been dreaming of. He flushes a few kills away. Only 1 member remaining on the opposing side. It's going to be a 1v1v1 against Indian Tigers, Top Esports, and also the remaining member of XQuest F.
But he's thrown at the smoke grenades because he has to make his way through to the circle.
Fireboy and Prince, they're just so close together. I think they heard the footsteps, and they can just try and maybe work around it, but a lot of smokes are getting used up. They do not have the information. Fireboy just,
although he's making his way forward, the footsteps are heard. Prince raises himself up. Fireboy is still kind of crouched down, just waiting. He's going through the door. Powerboy, he's trying to peek, he's trying to use the side. That third-person view is going to be to his slight advantage. But he's inside the room. They don't know where each other are exactly. He picks his way through. Fireboy takes the first shot off, but it doesn't connect.
Fireboy, now he has that information. That's going to be extremely viable. He knows where one of the members is on the side of X-Quest Epper. Where is Prince from Indian Tigers? He has no information for now. And Indian Tigers might just be able to like ease his way in there and steal those kills away. But now Fireboy, he's taking matters in his own hand. He's trying to be an absolute SWAT member right here, trying to surprise Paraboy. But Paraboy was that third-person view. If he's happening to come around that area, he will see it happen instantly.
Nice that. Okay, so now it's going to come down between Fireboy and Powerboy as Fireboy comes out on top, and now this is Prince's opportunity. Although on a side note, Fireboy took no damage.
Top Esports, they're going for the move. Fireboy picking up a 1v1 against Prince. That's what they're looking for. Prince going to be dropping. Indian Tigers, the Indian team, they're coming back on top and secure the last chicken dinner after prelim finals.
They had a tough time, tough 2 days. They haven't been here to represent India, but they're representing India where they are in that shootout, and they end their journey to global finals with a chicken dinner. But the question is, have they secured the top 5 spot?